CTG Studios. We are going live here on Convertible Turtle Gaming for some Pocket Monster Mondays. Oh my goodness, y'all! It's been forever, right? I wish I could say that I was all sorts of just with it, and that we got this all figured out, right? But we still got to get a heart scale for Coil, because that move is just really bad. But other than that, though, that's all we need. So we need one heart scale, and then I think we're ready to go in and meet and defeat the elite. So, yeah. Coil is such a... I don't even understand. I really don't. I know Game Freak's not responsible for this game, right? And the group that actually made this game, they did amazing. Can we just stop and just recognize how bananas amazing that their ability to do what they did was for this game? I mean, they were tasked to make Pokemon, right? They were tasked to make a port from the DS to Nintendo Switch. And all they were given were the assets. And not... I mean... They weren't given all of the assets. Let's address the elephant in the room, right? So, what were they given? They were given all of the Pokemon. That's it. Just the Pokemon. So, here comes Game Freak going, hey, we're going to make a Pokemon game for us. We want you to port BDSP, you know, but it wasn't BDSP, it was just, you know, D for Diamond and P for Pearl. And they're like, sure, absolutely, we can do that. Go ahead and give us the code for Diamond and Pearl, and we'll get right on top of that. And Game Freak said, no, we're not going to give you our proprietary code. What do you take us for, idiots? And they're like, we kind of need that code to be able to properly port stuff. And Game Freak was like, no, you don't. And so they made this entire game. And look at all this. Look at, I mean, the models, the way all this imagery looks, right? All the trees, all of this stuff. Was not handed to them, just the Pokemon models, right? And there's been some complaints that these basically look like they're ripped right out of other Pokemon games, and it's because they are. It's what Game Freak just had laying around. Let's double check where we can go find this art skill, because we just need the one. I think I may be wrong where we can get that at, right? Oh no, let's go back to this. You know what? It just dawned on me. Love Disc isn't here. Love Disc is in this Pokédex. Which, oh my gosh. Can we sort by name? AZ, here we go. There we go. Habitat. So it's here. Oh wow. It's just here. Like, Oh my goodness, okay. Well, back to fishing. I mean, that's all we can do, right? Alright. Boom. 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 Can we adjust this a little bit more? Without, like, exposing the entire house, possibly? I don't know. I just... This hour of day, I'm like really super kind of in the downhill swing. Like, love the new position I got at company. It's amazing. I'm able to do a lot more, and not just am I able to do a lot more, but I'm able to actually feel good doing it. Yeah, none of these guys have what I would like to have, so we're just going to use Master Ball Jr. on it. Stay in the ball, stay in the ball, stay in the ball. Give me a heart scale. I would like to put that in my bag. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so we got the last heart skill we needed. So town map. So this is going to be... I think that's where I go, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is where we go. Go up here. Drop, drop. And did I just choose the wrong place entirely? Yeah, we did. We chose poorly. Okay. It's not Velstone, right? It's a Turna. Did I choose wrong again? Oh my gosh, I have slept so many days since the last time we played, guys. Okay. And it's not Jubilife, it's not Orborg. It's not Velstone. Celestic. It might be Pastoria. I'll have to Google it. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, maybe. These buildings are looking better. Alright, these look like the right tops of the buildings. Oh, okay. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's this one here, I think. Yes, I do. Alright. Show me... I want to say it's recover that we want. Because we have Scald, Ice Beam. I think. Wow, Water Pulse is so good. But think Scald's the better option. We really wanted like Toxic, and we just don't get to teach it to Milotic here. And Melodic. Alright, here we are, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yes, we certainly do. Alright, so let's go over here. Yes, we would like to buy all of the things that make good the sense. I don't think we need quite that many full restores. Sure would be great if we had a max revive to buy, but you know, just revive's fine. Yes, we'd like to rest our Pokemon. Woot woot! Alright, so we are about to go in against the Elite Four, and we're about to get completely wrecked. 1 second here. Got a message coming from Big Rat. Go. Digrat's awake. Alright, let's see here. Oh, so we're about to fight the Bug Trainer. And for bugs, our options, right, are like rocks. And, oh, we need items too. Oh my gosh. Okay, Absol. Held item. Give an item. What can we give? Ooh. I definitely need to use choice specs. Razor Fang and Razor Claw. Probably not a bad idea either. Wide lens? Okay, so... Alright, so first off we need for... I think... We also need to go to our... go to our box. What are people holding, right? Alright, so bag, yes. Bag, yes. Bag, yes. Bag, yes. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, drain punch. Okay, sweet. So, held items. Give an item. And we're gonna back out again. Check summary. So, we have physical, a gimmicky, physical, but we know we're gonna give him the root, right? We're gonna give we're gonna go to Milotic. This is our special, right? So we're gonna go absolutely. Held item. Choice specs. So slacking, we're gonna absolutely give leftovers. Swampert. Oh. Check summary. Let's see that rock tome. Really like rock tome, and we're about to use a lot of it. I want to say. I want to give like Quick Claw, but I think Razor Claw, and then we're gonna give the Razor Fang to Manectric. I want to say Absol's got some low accuracy moves. No, they're all 100s. So what do we give Absol then? Like, I almost want to give the Deep Sea Scowl. Like, what's her summary on this? Yeah, we're just kind of weak overall, and it's actually physical that we were really worried about. Quick Claw. It's kind of like our best bet, right? That's Flinch Carl. That's Razor Claw. Yeah, I think Quick Claw feels wrong, but based upon what we have here, I think it's the best play we have. All right, and all right, so we're gonna definitely push this forward. Let's see what we get. Boom. Alright, almost 34 hours into the play, and we're finally Elite Four 2 Electric Boogaloo. And we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. We have a rough fight ahead of us. We're not gonna lie, right? I mean, this is the Elite Four. They're not pushovers. And first fight we have, these aren't, yeah, these aren't, yep. These are not the same levels, right? That's the thing, is these guys are all just a little bit higher than what they used to be. Instead of being like in their 40s or 50s or in their 60s. Upwards to like 80, I think, as we get to Cynthia. Alright. So this is why we have what we have built, right? Bug type, flying type. We're gonna hit this thing with 4 times damage. Well, eventually, right? And it's really kind of important that we hit this thing with Rock Tomb, because it's just going to get faster and faster. And this Bug Buzz is not going to be a non-zero amount. You know, it's all right. All right, there we go. I think from here on out, we're pretty good. Like, close combat hurts, but it doesn't KO. Now, do we actually hit Rock Tomb? Are we faster now? Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. We are. Oh! We got wrecked, though, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so we're now kind of in secondary options now. Now, we did build our team to be a little bit on the duplication side. So, like, Absol, right? Technically, is it? Minetric's kind of it too. Oh. Well, here we go. We'll play rough. And we'll take a turn off. And we will take advantage of Gen 4 mechanics. Oh, that's right, they fixed it in the remake. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We'll just get some of that health back. Okay. So is Fairy just super effective against fighting them? I'm always confused on Fairy type. Always. Alright, well. How badly did they fix my voice lacking? Like... Slacking must recharge, but does that become the true end turn also? This is important for reasons. Oh my gosh, okay, so that's still there. Whoa, that's a big boy is what that is. Okay. Whatever it is isn't going to hit. So we might as well just queue it up and watch it not do anything. If you need your slacking to be fast, Sucker Punch is a good bet for that. Drapion. Nope, we'll keep Drapion. We'll keep slacking out. Yeah, this is the last Pokemon. So we had to play with Marshtomp. It did not survive. This level 69 Drapion though is about to be Earthquake. Cross Poison. Oh, Night Slash, that's gonna hurt. Oh, but it wasn't enough to put us down. And Earthquake should be pretty devastating. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, that gets us through Aaron. The next Pokemon trainer is gonna be pretty easy, I would think. We're about to fight the ground type, and we have so many counters to this ground type. Like water, grass, you know, all that kind of stuff. So let's go bag. Rare candy since we have them. Let's just use one on Swampert. One on Minetric. Of all the ones that need the stats, those two probably the most. Alright, so... Oh, let's go back to our healing. We do have a max revive if we should need it. Alright, here we go. Ba-dum. Ba-dum. Alright. Pokémon Brilliant. Lady. Yes. I've become way more confident. Not only have I become more confident, but I am definitely feeling the fear with some of these Pokemon that we're fighting. Like, a good portion of her team just have moves because. But Bullet Seed is insane, yo. Yeah, I think for the most part, I don't think we have anything to fear. Like, she goes for the Hippowdon because the Hippowdon has, well, Sandstream, which is a benefit for her. But I'm looking over here on the move list, and Hippowdon's got Ice Fang, so it's got a chance of taking me out. And it's tanky, right? If I can hit 2 more hits on Bullet Seed, though, it's out. Well, so much for that idea. Ice Fang? Yeah, Ice Fang, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, it's gonna leave a small bruise on our guy. We're going to Drain Punch. She's going to use Full Restore. So this is just basically us getting some chip damage in and getting some health back, right? Knocking off a good chunk of that actual Ice Fang that we got hit by. And now we're going to go in for a Bullet Seed, which should put it down. Yeah. Now, if the next thing she sends out to a Rhyperior, we're going to Drain Punch it. Same thing with the Golem. Because I don't think we have anything else that we really need fighting type for anymore. Not really. So our Drain Punch is kind of just useful. Okay. Earthquake, Thunderfang, Guillotine, X-Scissor. X-Scissor hurts a lot. If we can outspeed with Spore, I think we're good. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, so this thing should stay asleep for this turn. And then we're going to hit with... We're just going to basically sweep at this point. Oh, even better. Bolt Seed. That'll take care of its flying advantage. Scissor. Oh, even better at this point. That's great. Alright, so bullet seed. Just need to hit 2 more times, I think. Nope, just the 2. Alright. So now we basically have 2 that are weak to fighting, and we just rock that. Drain punch. Shoryuken. Sturdy. Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, the full restore is broken. Alright, we're gonna drain punch this turn. We're gonna go back to sturdy. We're gonna go back to full. And then what we're gonna do is what we should have done in the first place and just hit this thing with bullet seed. Because, yeah. Oh, no second full restore. Okay. Oh. Sometimes you get it and sometimes you don't, right? Take care not to lose your footing. She's the ground trainer. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, I think we bullet seed and go for the 4 times plus the sword stance. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. That'll work. Oh my gosh, coming in with a plan. Next is the fighting type trainer, Flint. Now, the first time we fight Flint, Flint's like half fighting and half like nothing. The second time we fight Flint, though, he's all fire. Which is great for us and really bad for him. Because we're just about to choice specs the snot out of him. Like, Melodic is pretty much just straight up best in slot against this thing. We should pretty much out the gate outspeed everything, and we should pretty much just douse everything that he throws at us. The Infernape's going to be a bit of a problem because it does have Sash. Oh, and it's ridiculously fast. Alright. So we're going to use Scald because we have a full restore that we're being dealt with. Now, I don't think that resets the Focus Sash, though, right? I think Focus Sash is just a one-time use. Yeah. It's not like Sturdy, where you basically just get there the whole time. Boom. Breloom at 99. Yeah. Rapid Dash will definitely outspeed us. Probably try to hit with Hypnosis. Yep. Call that too much fun. Alright, so now what we're going to have to do is go into our bag of stuff. And we're going to use our full restore. Flare Blitz. This will hit, but it'll be pretty minor. Would have really appreciated being burned though, because at this point we basically try to beat the hypnosis again. Hey, we did it this time though. Alright. So now we just have two Pokemon that I'm not really all that worried about. Flareon, which cute and adorable, right? But nothing to be really scared about. And Magmortar. And then after that, we beat the Great Brady clone with the really bad dye job. So the Elite Four round 2, not really horrible, right? There are some moments where things are kind of not great for us, but, you know. Alright, Pokemon. Absol, swap in. So, if we can do Absol right, we should be able to sweep this entire thing with just Absol. That's the goal. That's the goal. Boom, 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 boom. Because other than Dazzling Gleam, Mr. Mime, which Lucian leads off with, doesn't have any attacks that harm us. So, and if we can survive a Dazzling Gleam, I think we get really, really good here. I think we Swords Dance. Yeah. Boom. We go 2 attack stages. We Swords Dance a second time. And do we survive it? We do. Now here becomes the problem. Mr. Mime outsped us. If he goes for Dazzling Gleam. I mean, Dazzling Gleam has like 10 power points. Do we have anything other than 4 restores? That's 2 uses. It's about to be a really expensive fight here. Good thing is, though, is he is going to... His Reflect is going to run off, right? I think this is the turn where... Oh, no, he's got Light Clay, right? Oh. Espeon. This isn't good. Maybe we outspeed the Espeon. Alright. There we go. That's our path to victory. We just sucker punch our way through the rest of them, right? Quick Claw proc, alright. Great. This is why we made sure we had Swords Dance on this guy. Okay. We really need the Sucker Punch. No, we don't, actually. We just use Sucker Punch on this. Ah. That's not good. Okay. Shadow Claw. And we hope Shadow Claw gets there. It does. Alright, so this just leaves the Glade. And I was thinking we wanted Sucker Punch for that, but actually we don't want Shadow Claw. Because that's going to be ×4 damage. Now, close combat's going to really hurt, and this thing's possibly faster than us. Yeah. There we go. That's all there is to it. Which is fine. We knew that was a possibility. We know we're not faster. But we do know that if we do manage to hit this thing with probably a Giga Impact, it just falls over. Oh, we'll see how good my prediction is. Wow. Faster with a slacking. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright. And now we have she who is 100% absolutely without a shadow of a doubt that horrible person in all of Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first off we're going to go rummaging in our bag. Okay. Oh. We're kind of going to go for... Let's I don't know if we beat the Spiritomb on anything, right? Spiritomb is just horrible. But it basically has, I mean, it's Ghost Dark. It has like no really good type weaknesses, right? So I think go... I think we go Thunderbolt, hope for the flinch. Or the paralysis, either one. No, Shadow Ball, how bad does Shadow Ball hit us? Not horrible. And we might get lucky off of this. It may flinch, or it may... Alright, does Cynthia's AI go for the kill here, or does she go for the full restore? I think I just got to go for the kill, regardless, right? We gotta go for at least 1 for 1, right? Okay, so who's she throwing out at us? Because this is where things get really stupid really fast. Rose Raid. We're gonna keep this Pokemon in, and she's not gonna see this coming. I wouldn't see this coming, right? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're gonna hit with the second one. Oh my gosh. Disposable Manectric. You are just amazing. Oh my gosh. Lightning Dog is amazing. Oh. Second most amazing dog in the world. Rusty being the first. Lucario. Well, we just keep this guy in, right? And we go for another overheat. Because why wouldn't we? I guess that's why. Okay. So now we have a fighting steel type to worry about. Let's see. So I think it's Swampert to the rescue on this one. Earthquake. Aura Sphere. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Especially if it survives the Earthquake. I didn't survive Earthquake. Good. So, all we have now is Milotic, Togekiss, and Garchomp. Granted, we are lots of levels higher than her, but this is still not guaranteed to be our game. Alright, we're gonna go Breloom. Hope for the Spore. Milotics aren't known for being fast. And now we should be able to bullet seed it. Look how tanky this thing is. I mean, even if we hit like all 4, it wasn't going to take her out. We need a third hit off of this. Really, really bad. And we don't get it. Okay. Well, this is just unfortunate. Super... Not bad, actually. She's going to use her cover, and then she's going to burn herself because of the Flame Orb, right? Yeah. Okay. Won't seed away. If we can hit 3 times... Is it too greedy to ask for a 4th? It is. Now we're going to get Ice Beamed. No, recover. Okay. We can play this game back and forth a lot, actually. Bullet Seed has so much Pokemon Power Points that the stall tactic that the Milotic's deploying right now, we don't really care about. We do have to hit... Yeah, there we go. Okay, alright. Round the golf clap. Alright, so next... Togekiss. Yeah, we'll switch out. Remember. We're gonna go Swampert. Because we really don't want to put our Milotic out unless we need to. Dazzling Gleam will hurt, but not enough. And that makes Avalanche a 120 move. Feel really good about that Turtle Club. Really good. Oh, alright. Garchomp, we'll keep this guy out. Oh, super effective, but we're probably not going to get to pull it off. But we might. But we won't. Okay. Yep, we knew that was coming. It's 4 times damage, and we have the choice specs on. Bye-bye. That'll work. That'll do it. That'll, wow. There we go. So, minor point of order and continuity problem, right? I'm the Elite Four champion. We've established that. That's why this is the rematch, right? So, since I'm the Elite Four champion, why were we having to fight Cynthia again? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, Turtle Club, you know, we're like right at 4 minutes before the stream's over, too. We timed this pretty good. Oh, speaking of what, my watch just told me that my battery's about to die. It's kind of gone downhill since I got it the first time, you know. What a crazy journey these 6 have been on, right? We've taken these 6... and these 6 have went through from Pokémon Emerald, and they have defeated the Elite Four there. I brought them into Diamond and Pearl, beat their Elite Four. Went into Black White, beat their Elite Four. Went from Black White to X and Y, beat their Elite Four. And from their Elite Four over in Gen 6, I took them from there to Gen 7. and then Gen 8, and then Gen 9. They're not eligible for Gen 8, unfortunately. So instead of getting these guys the credit they deserve to be able to beat up on those people over in Galar, they had to come over here and slum it, right? Such a great game, though. I mean, for a remake that came in during the Nintendo Makes Remakes era, right? Let's call it what it is. We have BDSP, we have Link's Awakening, we've got Skyward Sword, right? I mean, pretty much every Nintendo game from the Gen 4 kind of time period got a remake. All the big heavy hitters from Nintendo, right? At least those that really needed a remake. Like, there's some argument for games like Smash and all that, but realistically, Smash doesn't need a remake. Every time that they have a Smash Brothers come out, they just need to make a new one and build on the old ones. So, Pocket Monster Mondays is going to be coming to a close, y'all. There's currently no Pokemon games that I really have an interest in. If Pokemon Legends Celebi becomes a thing, I'll be interested in that. Actually, you know, we have Arceus. We'll probably do an Arceus series. I can get behind that. Go to the past for BDSP, right? But next Monday, we're going to have a mini stream on BDSP and Pokemon Home, basically, where we are going to deliver the teams here. We have a hat, which is actually in a box, since we moved all the furniture around, but it's got all the slips of paper of all the people that have been on the stream, and we're going to draw names from a hat, and we're going to be raffling off, basically, anyone who was on the stream series up until the end of this stream, whoever commented on any of the series, is eligible. And there are a total of 12 Pokemon. And the way we're going to go with it is we have both teams. Team A, Team B, right? However I can point with this new camera system. So A, B. And the way it's going to work is first person gets their name drawn on the hat, they get to pick the first Pokemon from the OG Gen 3 team. And the last person that gets their name drawn out of the hat gets to pick from the new team. So these teams, you know, you'll be getting 2 Pokemon. And then there is a 7th person who gets a mystery prize that hasn't been named yet. Going to be drawing their name. We will see how that all shakes down. Look at all the translations. I mean, that's one thing that is difficult, right? Translating games for other languages, because not everything means the same thing in a different language, right? I mean, there's some pretty famous ones out there, right? Like Coca-Cola. I forget which actual language from Asia. I want to say it was Chinese, if not Korean or Japanese. Those are the big ones, right? But it translated into "bite the wax tadpole," which not really appealing, right? Pepsi had a slogan that basically translated into "resurrect your ancestors" or something silly like that. And that's just, you know, direct translation, or what people call transcription. But translating certain things, right, usually don't do entirely as well as they could. There are, like, hand gestures that mean different things in different languages and different cultures. There are things that are, like, culturally significant that aren't as significant in other cultures. You know, so making a translation, making a regionalized version of the game, not the easiest thing to do, right? Not the easiest thing to do, because you got to make it to where certain cultures can experience the game in a very similar way. One of the ones that always flummoxes me, right, is Toy Story and Pixar movies in general. They do that. They regionalize themselves for every market that they have the movie in. And in some cases, there's a scene in one of the movies where this child is refusing to eat their vegetables, and it's like broccoli and Brussels sprouts and stuff. And in Japan, it's bell pepper. In Japan, they don't like bell pepper. It's just not a vegetable they enjoy. So this kind of stuff fascinates me, right? Just things that different cultures just find interesting and offensive in different ways, right? But yeah, speaking of times and cultures and things to do, right? It's time for me to go to bed. I've got work tonight. I've also got responsibilities to make sure that I do when Jake Wrestling here, so we're going to get that taken care of. So I'm going to have myself a good night, and of course, you all out there in Troll Club, have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner, whatever you're about to do, Turtle Club. As always, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, y'all.